Texas versus Georgia preview. Uh, so big game going down in Austin this weekend. Um, number 1 Texas versus number 5 Georgia. So just a little bit about that. Austin was one of my favorite places to visit. My sister lives there. Love that place. But the Dogs are coming in to wreck shop. A little bit of rundown. Texas is a great team. I would say they've looked great this year. Offensively, they look really good. And right now, their defense is only giving up like 6 points a game. They have the number 2 ranked pass defense in the nation, whereas the Dogs are the number 9th ranked passing offense. Russian has always been a moniker of UGA. This year, the running game has not been what it has in years of the past. We've relied a lot on the short pass. So Texas averages about 43 points a game. Georgia averages about 33. Georgia gives up about, 12 points a game, 17 points a game maybe. And, which is pretty solid, but they're going to be dealing with a tough Texas offense. Quinn Ewers didn't look that great last week, but they still dominated Oklahoma. Once again, Oklahoma is a very depleted team offensively, but still they were ranked at the time, so that was Texas' second win against a ranked opponent. Georgia's schedule has been a little more rugged. I mean, we had Clemson, and they're proving to still be Clemson even after the Dogs manhandled them. We lost to Alabama in a close one where we were down. We struggled against Kentucky and got out against Mississippi State, and then seemed to struggle in the second half. Whereas Texas beat Mississippi State pretty handily. So that's a head-to-head comparison for you on that, as far as 2 teams that we both played and how we fared against them. Georgia finished that game 41-31. Texas beat them like 35-13. It was never in doubt. Keys to the game for me is stopping Texas's prolific offense. Their running back is solid. He got about 250 some yards on the year on the ground and about 100 in the air and a couple touchdowns. Their defense is pretty stout. I think we have the capability to run against them if we don't give up on it. They heard that Isaiah Bond practice this week, and he will be available. I think he may be available for Texas. Isaiah Bond is their number one passing target. I think there's a good possibility that if Ewers falters or if he struggles, that we could see Arch Manning, and he brings a different dynamic to the game with his legs, and he can pass the ball really well. I think Carson Beck has to cut down on the turnovers. He's turned the ball over a lot in the last couple of games, and that's something that we cannot do against a team like Texas. We can't fall behind in the turnover game. I'm amped about this game. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little bit nervous. Chance of redemption. Chance to welcome Texas to the SEC properly. I mean, they're the number 2 seed and the number 2 team in the SEC, as it currently stands. From what I saw, just based off their conference games. I mean, they haven't lost any games, of course. So, we coming in and bringing that bulldog mentality. You know what I'm saying? Horns down. Hopefully, we come out of there with a victory. Good matchups this weekend. Another one we won't get too deep into, but let's see what Alabama has versus Tennessee. Both teams had a hard time against conference opponents, but that's to be expected a lot of times. Tennessee struggled to beat Florida, and they dropped down in the AP poll. Alabama, last-second interception saved them from losing to South Carolina, and they maintained. So, yeah, we got Michigan playing against Illinois and a couple other games Sorry if it's windy out here. I hope you guys can hear me. But that's my synopsis. And I think Texas is a 4.5 point favorite. Give me the dogs by 10.